Hey, this is Jenna with Remax Plus, and I'm here to talk to you about the consumer notice. The consumer notice is an explanation of different ways that an agent can represent an individual. There are two different types of forms that we will primarily use, one for residential sales and the other for residential leasing. To find and download the forms needed, first go to parealtors.org. From there, make sure that you log in and you can search for the forms that you need. Once the documents are downloaded, you can choose to have them either manually signed or what I found is a little bit easier is electronically signing it, and I use a software called DocuSign. In PA, we are actually bound by the law to present this to an individual at our first meeting. This is not actually a contract, but by signing it, it shows that the individual has read and understands your duties as an agent. Once you've successfully signed in, you can go ahead and download the document, and you are ready to review the document with your clients. Let's first review the consumer notice for residential sales. If I'm at an open house, I might physically highlight on the paper, buyer's agent. Or if I'm working with a seller, I might highlight seller's agent or dual agent. The description below would detail the responsibilities as an agent to a client. As an agent, we can represent a client as either a seller's agent, a buyer's agent, a dual agent, a designated agent, or a transaction licensee. As we move through the document, it will detail further exactly what our responsibilities would be to a client. At the end, you can see a phone number to the Real Estate Recovery Fund. This is something that I like to point out to my client. And at the very bottom, the client will just need to put the date, put their printed name, and sign the document. We will also print our name, sign it, date it, and put our license number. By signing this document, it's very important to understand this is not a contract and it is not indicative of a buyer-agent relationship. The next document that will be downloaded is the consumer notice for tenants. It's going to be similar. You'll put your license name, you'll put the property that you're going to go see. You'll select number 3, typically, which is an agent of the owner or landlord pursuant of an agreement. Then the client will put the date, they will print their name, they will sign their name, and we will also do the same along with putting our license number. If you ever run into an issue where a person just won't sign a document, you do have to indicate that on the form and ask them to indicate that they refuse to sign this document. Again, this is a simple form, but it is mandatory to sign by law, and it's something that we need a clear paper trail all the way through. This was presented by Jenna Anderson, a PA realtor with Remax Plus, also the founder of Full Circle International, a short-term rental accommodation. For more information on real estate or short-term rentals, be sure to follow us, like us, and subscribe. Until next time, it's Jenna Anderson, and I will talk to you soon.